Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message in love. Let's see what the energy is like. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what is the strongest energy in love here today for my Virgos? My Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Can we get a card for going forward as well? Energy in love for Virgo. Okay. Almost fight it to come out there. Okay. Reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. And then going forward, we have give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership. Give me one of these for now and going forward. All right, energy and love, Spirit. We have alone time. Okay, so some of you may have been in hermit mode. But it says spend some time alone. It will help you to gain clarity on your relationship. So you may have been thinking about, reaching out to someone because you want to reconcile with them here, Virgos, or vice versa. But someone here has been thinking, yeah, coming out sideways though, landing on alone time, you have romance. But this is a blockage. Someone's scared of love. It says romantic surprises are on the horizon. It says be open to them, or there's something you don't see coming. Maybe Spirit blocked this on purpose for you not to be able to see it. Yeah, you got surprise at the bottom of the deck as well with butterfly. Some of you had to grow first, or someone had to grow and transform first. What is the chances of that? This is giving, so you could have shared some sort of past life with this person, right? Because straight away the energy of like deja vu. This is the same deck, okay? Because I thought I was seeing things for a hot minute. And I just read this out to you. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. It says be open to them. Look at the card at the bottom of the deck. Surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So you could have been getting as well a lot of signs and synchronicities about maybe a specific person. Maybe a reoccurring dream. Or like I said, for some of you, this maybe has something to do with a past life. Now, for others of you, I'm getting this energy where you may have a choice. Show me more, Spirit. Do I want to use these? Well, I've picked them up now, so. Energy in love for my Virgos. You have the sword and the rose, and it says clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, and determination. Yeah, the way, even just the way I'm saying it, it feels like someone is serious about another person. Bottom of the deck, you have healthy choices. It says self-love, self-care, being happier, loving life, or someone's just being more serious about their life. Yeah, right behind that, though, you have the golden mirror. It says narcissist, love bomb, self-absorbed and one-sided, and seduction. It makes me feel like someone had to get hurt. I kind of want to say it makes me feel like someone had to get hurt to realize what real love is. I'm also hearing that someone had to get hurt so they could know how to treat people. So it feels like Spirit put someone in a situation here where I guess they got their pride and ego hurt. What's the romance? You have sunglasses. It says watching, looking, perception, and stalking. So for some of you, whoever this is, they are keeping an eye on you. They may reach out soon, or maybe they just want to. Love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you. It says informing you. Party on healthy choices again, and the dragonfly. It says be lighthearted. It says adapt, finding out, change, things coming to light. It says heal. Let's use these. What's the energy in love for my Virgos? Yeah, look at that. Didn't I say someone may have had to get hurt to heal? I just saw the Three of Swords and the Devil. Damn, and the Death. See energy in love. Why are these 3 cards here? First one coming out sideways is the Ten of Wands. So for some of you, before something could have come together, it looks like someone may have had to end something else. This could talk about relocating and things like that with the Ten of Wands. But the Ten of Wands talks about dropping a burden. It can talk about maybe an energy of like stress. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. I don't know if this is someone who juggled you or, like I said, maybe had some sort of choice to make. Someone also with this energy, I sometimes see it as with the infinity sign going round the apples, right? I feel like for some of you, something may have had something to do with a karmic situation. Yeah, I see someone leaving or moving, or like I said, someone could be just traveling here. I see someone like staying in like a hotel or something. Maybe someone's on like a business trip. Or you have the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords can talk about laying things to rest. To me, it's an energy of suffering in silence here, but I feel like there's also some sort of deep meditation. Someone here could have got a tarot reading done on you. Well, I don't know if someone's trying to look into your energy. I'm seeing the name Pax, or it could be Max. Give me 3 cards for going forward. What's the energy in love, Spirit? The Death card, Scorpio energy. Number 13 could be significant. And then you have the Nine of Cups. And the Judgment, which can talk about reconciliation, but also the energy of forgiveness. But with that big kind of like trombone or whatever it is on here, right, it's giving me the energy of like somebody hearing or seeing something clearly now. Something about something being mirrored back to someone. Wait, give me 1 card. Ace of Swords, communication, victory. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, it's like the Ace of Swords, then you got the Nine of Swords coming out, which makes the Ten of Swords. We've already got the Ten of Wands out here. Someone really had to go through a lot here. But you see, there's this new beginning, the Fool. Nine of Swords on its own talks about anxiety and stress and worry and sleepless nights. And you see a man here with a book, right? And he has lots of pens and things. I don't know if someone is like a writer or something like that. Someone could have just like a journal or diary. Or I don't know if someone here has been trying to make some sort of plans here. Someone could have even been trying to write something out. So this could even be like a text message or something like that where they wanted to send to someone. But it's like someone keeps thinking about the past. 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Yeah, nostalgia. The Hanged One. I was going to say the Hermit. So some of you, this might be you. But the Hanged One talks about seeing something from a different perspective. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords with the King of Pentacles. I did say the Hermit. I don't know. What's behind that? 9 of Wands. Someone's overdoing it at work as well. I don't know if it's because they're trying to distract themselves here. But Ten of Pentacles can talk about a legacy, long-term marriage. But it can also represent things like family. Someone may gamble a lot. Or maybe someone just plays, like when, I was going to say, like when big men get together. Yeah, look at that, 3 of Cups. When big men get together and they play like dominoes or cards or something like that. Someone could do something like that. Maybe someone's been speaking to friends or something. Clarify this for me. Energy and love, Spirit. Feels like someone needs to ground themselves as well. I don't know if somebody feels a little bit all over the place. But one more shuffle. What's the Ten of Wands? The 8 of Swords. Self-entrapment. Somebody thinking of the worst. Somebody also feeling that maybe they're stuck or something like that here. King of Cups. You have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What's the 8 of Swords and the King of Cups? It's like someone's in their head about their feelings. King of Cups, we all know, is someone, who's loving, caring, and nurturing and things like that. But he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. Someone could also be fighting against their own intuition, ignoring their own dreams, ignoring the signs that they may be seeing about something here. Now, for some of you, this may be someone who is afraid also to come forward here, because I feel like they have been, I almost want to just explain it as maybe used and abused before. I feel like there may be depths to that for certain people, but I'm not going to go into it. What's the 8 of Swords, King of Cups? You'd have to just be able to pick up what I'm putting down, okay? You have the 10 of Swords, betrayal, breakup, divorce, backstab. 10 of Swords talks about the ultimate betrayal. It can talk about maybe somebody feeling like at rock bottom. And for some of you, this may be someone who would have to end another situation. What's that 10 of Swords about? I see the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune. What's the 10 of Swords? Someone's almost at the end of something. The 10 of Swords is a King of Swords. Now, I don't know if there is a third energy here that maybe tried to sabotage something. Who's this King of Swords energy? Why did he come out for the 10 of Swords? Maybe someone's confused about their sexuality. I don't know. King of Swords is the 9 of Cups. Now, for others of you, maybe this is someone who was very cold towards you before or something like that. Or maybe they just was very, how would you say it? Very detached when it comes to their emotions. And maybe this is someone who is opening up with the King of Cups, 9 of Cups, makes a 10 of Cups. Or something could have something to do with a family member. One more here. Ace of Coins. Maybe if someone wasn't ready to settle down. What is this? King of Swords, 9 of Cups. Queen of Swords. This could be like an energy of a divorce. Like I said, I don't know if someone has to end something else, and maybe they have to end it so they can have the emotional fulfillment. But let me keep going. What's the 2 of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles is the 8 of Cups and the Strength. Now, the 8 of Cups talks about walking away from a situation that no longer emotionally fulfills you. And we just had the 9 of Cups out here. But it looks like someone has to find the strength to do this. It's like someone's in two minds with that 2 of Pentacles. Leo, Virgo energy out here. 88 could be significant. Give me one more here. Yeah, the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory and success. You could be in the public eye somehow here, Virgos. Maybe this is someone, like I said, that you've walked away from here. And maybe you're having some sort of success. Confirmation. That advert's making me feel like someone dodged a bullet. What's the Six of Wands? I'm also hearing for some of you, someone here may be proud of you, the Fool. Okay, so someone knows that, again, you know, to have something successful with you, I feel like they would have to end something. World, Two of Pentacles. It could be something that maybe they've invested in for a long time. Right? But it's so they could have something new. Look at that. The Fool with the Three of Wands. But this person is stuck in their head. Hangman, Nine of Cups again. What's the Four of Swords? Coming out sideways is a Queen of Wands. So a Queen of Wands could be a blockage. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. Could have something to do with family, marriage, someone they're married to. But show me more. What is this Queen of Wands? Why did she come out sideways? In the reverse is the Two of Swords. Landing on the sword and the rose. Now the Two of Swords in the reverse, it can talk about red flags. The Two of Swords in this deck in the reverse, it talks about someone needing to kind of halt. It's a clear warning. I don't know. There's something about this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Who's this Queen of Wands? The Ace of Swords in the upright. Oh, someone maybe seeing some sort of truth about this person. And didn't I say when I was looking at this card, I was saying, oh, someone could have got a tarot reading done on you. I don't know if this Queen of Wands does some sort of spell work here. But the Two of Swords with the Ace of Swords would make the Three of Swords energy. And that talks about, as I'm saying it, look at that. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords talks about sadness, grief, loss, pain, heartache, tears. This could be someone who's stopping somebody from moving on. What is this Death card? The Four of Cups. Coming out almost sideways is the Five of Cups here. So you've got the Four and the Five of Cups. Lovers at the bottom of the deck with a Queen of Cups. I don't know if someone has like a choice between a lot of feminines, or they just, I don't know what it is with all this feminine energy. Somebody knows if they don't, like I said, I'm not going to keep repeating myself, even though I probably will, but you have energy here. Like I said, someone here feels like they would have to end something or get over something here. Otherwise, they're going to miss an opportunity. It's like they... Five of Cups with the Four makes the Nine. It's like someone can't stop thinking about something that would emotionally fulfill them, that would make them happy, that will bring them joy. What's the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands? Could be an Emperor energy. What's the Four of Cups? Five of Cups? Coming out sideways, landing on sword and rose, it's the Four of Swords. And then you have the Four of Coins. 44 could be significant. The number 8 could be significant here. Someone's suffering in silence if they are in another relationship, because they could be with someone who's very materialistic. Someone could be worried that they don't have enough financially. So I'm seeing 444. Someone could be seeing those signs and synchronicities if you have. Maybe there's something in this message for you. Five of Wands in the reverse, though, at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. So that's interesting that it's in the reverse, because the Five of Wands in the reverse talks about harmony being restored, right? It talks about finding peace in a situation or a resolution. What's the Nine of Cups? Are we talking all about the Nine of Cups and it's sitting right next to it? What's this Nine of Cups? Do you know what this is making me think of? Sorry that I keep doing that, guys. It's just the way the messages come in. I have to jump on them as they come. Your girl is very forgetful. It's the Nine of Cups, right? But he has only 8 on the shelf. And we have the 8 of Cups over here. Releasing what doesn't serve you, walking away, right? Going to find your 9 of Cups energy. And it's almost like the 9th cup is being made at this time, right? So this could be definitely something new for some of you. Someone may like to do pottery or gardening here. But there's new love after somebody walks away. Okay. What's the 9 of Cups? And Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups energy. And did we have... Yeah, we did have the King of Cups out here. So the King and Queen of Cups is out here. And that's the kind of relationship you want to be in when it comes to love. Or maybe any relationship, right? Two people could definitely be like empaths or psychics out here. Or just two people that are very loving and caring and nurturing here. I feel like the feminine energy is more open with her emotions and feelings. Or maybe this is two people that ain't wearing their heart on their sleeve. But there's deep feelings here. Definitely emotionally connected. So this could even be one of those things where, I don't know, did I say that you could have shared some sort of past life with this person? This could be you seeing someone in your dreams. Maybe that's where you meet up with them. Maybe they're just always in your thoughts. Maybe everything just reminds you of them. But still emotionally grounded. You have the Fool, Aquarius and Aries energy here. But this talks about new beginnings. And I said in that card, it looked like he was making that cup, like almost like the Ace of Cups. Something here, though, is it's going to take a risk. This is a brand new beginning. But give me one more card, the Fool, the Queen of Cups. So it doesn't look bad overall. You got the 5 of Coins. What's the 5 of Coins? I feel like someone's afraid that you're going to reject them. Or again, I could see this as maybe someone is walking away from this Queen of Cups. So give me one on the 5 of Coins. The 5 of Coins is the Emperor. Okay. What's the 5 of Coins in the Emperor? In the reverse, the 10 of Coins. This could be like a divorce. Or somebody could be walking away from someone because they realize that they're only there for the financial gain. This can talk about marrying for money. Again, this energy of someone just not being happy in a situation. Give me one on that Emperor. Knight of Coins in the reverse and landed on alone time. Yeah, someone may be in isolation. Trying to get their thoughts together, trying to decide what move they're going to make next. Maybe even trying to decide, hey, do I want to be single? Do I even want to be in a relationship? But the Knight of Coins can also talk about someone who doesn't finish what they start. It can talk about someone who's irresponsible. So it could be a feminine walking away from a man. I could have a man in here who's walking away from a woman. What's the Fool? The Fool again? Okay, what's the Fool here, Spirit? For my Virgos, what's the energy in love? The Fool is the Queen of Coins, the 6 of Coins, and the Moon. Clarify the Moon. I feel like some of my Virgos, I feel like you don't see something coming. Queen of Coins, 6 of Coins. This is an energy where someone may be going towards someone, which could be you, right? Where they know it's going to be an equal give and take. There's going to be reciprocity there. Appreciation is what I'm hearing as well. But clarify this Moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. Now we obviously have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn there. The moon. Why did the High Priestess flip right in the reverse? Oh, because you don't see it coming. I did say that, didn't I? Kept in the dark. So when it comes to love, right, some of my feminine or masculine, right, spirit could have been putting you through some sort of test as well. But this will be making me feel like maybe you've passed it. But let me see. What's the moon and the High Priestess in the reverse? That was the Three of Swords that tried to come out. So I don't know if spirit was putting you through some sort of test to see if you could heal. And if you are ready to actually accept love. Some of you may have been very defensive with the Seven of Wands. But look at that. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Coins. And look at the Ace of Coins right behind it. You have the Hierophant. Someone could smell really good. Maybe something about an Apple Watch as well is what I'm hearing. But, yeah, you have the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion in a situation, but show me more. Show me more, Spirit. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like if you could heal. Four of Swords talks about healing, taking a break. Again, this energy of isolation. And what's this Knight of Wands? It's like somebody gaining some sort of confidence from out of nowhere. Yeah, justice. Something that you deserve. Something that's going to be fun, energetic, adventurous. You could meet someone while you're traveling. Doesn't have to be. But this looks like excitement coming towards somebody. So, yeah, Nine of Coins with the Two of Coins. I feel like for some of my Virgos, you're left with a choice here. So just give me a few cards for going forward. Just 6 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Give me some cards that relate to this message for my Virgos in love. Didn't I say I was feeling a lot of passion and things? Yeah, you got sex, good time. And you do have it with safety and comfort. Oh, look, I'm looking at this big star on this card. I feel like it's like giving me sexual healing. It could be candles lit. I mean, it could be very romantic or something like that. But let's see. And look, even her eyes are blindfolded. Some of you don't see this coming. But let's see what came out sideways. It came out sideways. Any card that comes out sideways to me is a blockage. How many times am I going to say, you don't see this coming? Like, new love. It says renewed hope. Or somebody's been trying to avoid something for a while. What is that? Yeah, compromise and making changes. And I'm hearing that song when she says, all by myself. Who sings it? Don't want to be all by myself. Look at this. Anymore. Someone don't want to be alone anymore. You have bliss and happiness. And then you have divine timing, believing, right timing. Oh, just kiss already. Yeah, look at that. Reconciliation and build. Why am I getting excited? I don't know. Give me a card so I can go. All right. So you have, ooh, came out sideways. Ooh, still wanting to drop out my hand though. Why? You got enemy. Watch your back. We got a hater on the loose. But it did come out sideways. Yeah, I don't know if this is someone who don't want to let somebody go because of money. Look at this. Finances. Mind on money. Read between the lines. Somebody's seeing someone for who they are. And then somebody knows that they would have peace with the divine feminine. Well, the divine feminine is just at peace. You got love and strong affection. And who is this snake? It seems like they ain't ever too far behind. You need to chop the head off of that. Let me go. Yeah, look at the player. Is that who the snake is? All right, Virgos. That's the energy that I picked up in love. Okay. If anything has resonated with you, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.